From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. George Springer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Peralta comes up with it, and Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Teixeira is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Cole Calhoun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Carlos Correa will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. A.J. Pollock will get his first opportunity here. And that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Three and 2 now. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Brian McCann gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Springer, but he won't get there. It falls in. Johnny Peralta set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pujols is there for it. And that retires the side. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Newhouser racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll step off. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Jason Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a high pop-up. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Brandon Drury strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder, Brandon Drury.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stan Newhouser, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, 1 down. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1.
Yeah. He's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Kenneth Taylor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. David Wright leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
De La Rosa gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Jake Marisnick will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Into the seats, 0-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marisnick is retired, 2 down now. Alex Wood digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Ruby De La Rosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. Castro gonna have to hurry. A quick out number 1. Gene Segura will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. A.J. Pollock will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Brian McCann will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And that misses inside. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Marisnick going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. Number 10 for him on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Devin Travis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Drury ranging forward. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Springer on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stan Newhouser is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Number 43 will come off the bench now. It's up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 25.
Mark Teixeira in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
One away. Into the box. Kenneth Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ruby De La Rosa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, number 2,
Gene Segura steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hot shot to third. From his knees, the throw. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Albert Pujols is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Jason Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. De La Rosa pauses. Here it is on 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Number 43 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. David Wright stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Oh, and he misses it. So striding in, Jake Marisnick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
And with 2 out and 2 on, I think you got to swing the bat.
Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. And he'll reach first safely. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Alex Wood, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Dylan Betances is on his way in, and I don't... Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Sean Doolittle is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Brian McCann, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set. Here it comes. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Number 27.
Brandon Drury will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Springer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Devin Travis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Betances is ready. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Drury has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. For the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 43 stands in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, first baseman.
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Called to the
Houston.
bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the...
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Castro has it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Jake Lamb will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Dylan Betances stands in for the first time. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. On Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Good battle. Count remains full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Castro. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Barehanded for 1. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Up next for the Astros,
David Wright stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Drury giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Jake Marisnick has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Gene Segura steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. A.J. Pollock will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Skied into straightaway right. Springer is there. 2 gone. Brian McCann is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Luke Gregerson will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this. John
Your attention,
Singleton
please.
will pinch hit here, and
Hitting
he's
for
the
pitcher,
potential tying
Nickerson.
run.
Number 21, John Singleton.
High and deep to right center field. Drury looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. As
Now
the
pitching
Astros
for
have
the
bounced back to
Diamondbacks,
tie this 1-2.
number 31.
Francis Feller is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Drury coasts under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Devin Travis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Devin Travis.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Cole Calhoun digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that's in there for strike 1. High pop-up. Teixeira has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Correa will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to meet.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game
Your
right
attention,
now.
please.
Brad Ziegler
Now
will
pitching
enter the
for
ball game.
Diamondbacks,
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Scorched to third. Lamb takes it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the John Axford is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Johnny Peralta stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Number 43 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Albert Pujols stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Jason Castro comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal, and others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Now in the box, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sacrifice attempt here, and they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now a snap throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
The pitcher, number 60.
The pitcher, John Axford, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Desmond Jennings will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
He's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lifted into center field. Drury is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw, and he is in there. Ready now, George Springer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Daniel Hudson will take over with 2 gone here in the
Diamondbacks. 41. Daniel Hudson.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pollock over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Pat Neshek will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Mark Teixeira, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jake Lamb will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and Wright's tag will not be in time. He's in there with a triple. So digging in now, Daniel Hudson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Carl Crawford will be called upon here to hit. To first. Valito is up with it. He'll go to the bag for 1, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Gene Segura bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Holland pauses. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnik is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.